Watch this play as Charlie Johnson scrambles to retrieve an over-enthusiastic snap from center. Charlie throws, but it's incomplete. Hamlin getting hard to Damar from Bowles. That's the
Jackie Sherrill at Alabama, Jackie Sherrill. And the coach is getting some relief today in this final game, and there's a mishandled snap again.
Five defensive backs than any team in football 95% of the time. So you're essentially a weak side linebacker in the run game as well.
Here's Higgins wide open to midfield and lowers the shoulder for 13.
This is where Joe Burrow is so good.
And now another Bills player is down.
Can't tell exactly who that is.
Maybe Hamlin. After talking to Zach Taylor, is going to pull his team off the field.
The game has been temporarily suspended.
Yeah, I mean, their teammate was just giving CPR in front of them on the field. That'd be the only thing I'd be concerned about is he okay? What's going on? I don't want to hear about the game. I don't want to hear about a game plan. I don't want to hear about what the NFL is talking about. I want to hear about how my teammate is doing.
Yeah. And that's why they suspend this right now, because we haven't seen a situation like this before.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dave Graber. We're continuing our breaking news coverage of the terrifying situation in Cincinnati. Bills safety Damar Hamlin.
Buffalo Bills player Damar Hamlin.
American football star Damar Hamlin was
on NFL player Damar Hamlin.
Tonight, the country is rallying behind NFL player Damar Hamlin.
Right now, Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin
collapsed after making a hit early in the first quarter. He lay there motionless for just moments before both sidelines cleared and medical staff immediately got to his side. They began performing CPR. He was stabilized, loaded onto a stretcher, and then loaded into an ambulance. He remains at this hour at UC Medical Center. That is a level 1 trauma center. He is in critical condition in the ICU. We are hearing reports that at the time he had a pulse, but he was not breathing on his own. At around 10:30, that report was updated by a friend and a member of his marketing staff saying that he has been put to sleep, thus put into a sleep-induced coma or a drug-induced coma while he was intubated, so he's not breathing on his own. However, at this time, according to that friend, his vitals, the vitals of Damar Hamlin, are now back to normal.
Football marches on. The game continues as it always does, but on one night everything stopped. The same resilience that drives this game forward is also its greatest burden. A willingness to sacrifice everything for the glory, the fans, and the love of the game. But on that night, the cost of sacrifice became too great. Football, for once, remembered its humanity. He is living proof of how much this game gives and how much it can take away. But it's bigger than football. It's about life and how nothing stops football until it must.